Welcome back to my little introduction to Path of Exile. We are playing a Scion, just our level 3 at the very beginning. Our next quest is to travel to Thailand Island. I just had explored another waypoint. Let's jump there directly and continue from there. Alright, back to the coast here. And there we have the entrance to the tidal island. Let's see if we can find the medicine chest. So we need to get ourselves our zombies back. For that we need to kill some stuff. So we got our zombies back, ready to rumble. Wool glows. Easy killing. There are these weathering carvings all around Work-classed, and they tell a little bit of the background story. So we have here Captain, stronger enemy types. There can be enemies can come in for varieties. Can be either white, normal. They can be blue. That's kind of, yeah, I don't know, captains. And then you have yellow ones, which are rare mobs, and then there are the red ones, which are the bosses. Boss mobs. The Driftwood man. Okay, now our zombies have taken quite some beating. Let's refresh them. We have fresh corpses here. Why shouldn't we use them? Shield, we don't need that. Oh, let's collect a couple of mobs here. Infect them with blight. And let them finish off by our faithful zombie horde. You're bleeding, mate. Alright. Refresh them. Played best. Actually, what do we have? We have a shabby evasion rating will be increased here. So let's go to the character screen. I haven't explained that yet. The character screen will show basically all your stats. Here are the 3 base stats: intelligence, strength, and dexterity. Everything is linked to these base stats. The color of the gems, the color of the gem slots, the skill trees, and the skills and the passive skill tree. Basically everything. Then you got here the zombies that tells you how much damage you do actually with it against current against your pitted against your last enemy basically. You have here the offense stats, defense stats, miscellaneous charges, etc., etc. So this is actually as you come to play a little bit more, you'll see there's tons of useful information. You will check it out constantly to see if your defenses are good enough to compete, or if you need to improve your equipment somewhere, and so on. I have a plate vest. Ammo. Actually, I write one. I can carry it. It doesn't matter if I'm mage or whatever. Every character class, as long as they fulfill the requirements, can carry all equipment. There's no limitation there. So you only need to fulfill the basic requirements in your stats quite a lot. And there's the boss. We need to kill to get the medicine chest. Oof. Let's try to dodge his. He's killing off our minions. Let's build him. Hail Rake. And there we've got him killed, or rather our minions killed him. Medicine chest. Another small rawhide boots. We have a driftwood maul and an iron ring. We'll take that. superior boots, and the rest I think we can leave here. It's simple robe. This gives us more energy shield. I think I'll take this over the simple robe over the plate vest. And now we're ready to return to our base camp to sell stuff and hand in the levels. There you see our skill, and we are level 3. I'm going to level it up to level 3. Raise zombies level 3. And there we go. So that's that. Okay. So there we have it. So as you can see, our zombies, even if they're just one level above with the skill game, they're now level 3 zombies. They can take much more of a beating, they do more damage, etc, etc. So leveling up the level of your skill games is quite important. Basically skill, another bind circlet. We are full. I can keep the, let's throw this out, take the bind circlet. Even though this is blue, I want to have more energy shield, so we can take more of a beating here. Mages are quite fragile, and especially if you decide to play in hardcore mode, take one advice, please. Always go defense over attack. Try to improve your life, your health as much as possible, so you can take more of a beating. Especially as a mage type of character, you can take, especially later on against stronger mobs, you'll take quite a beating, strong hits, and sometimes they can one-shot you. And to avoid that, you need to invest into strength and health and defense. Alright, here's another player here. And
I'd almost stop believing in miracles. This medicine.
yeah. Yeah, we have fulfilled the quest. We get a medium life flask or medium mana or quicksilver flask, which increase our movement speed. I'll take the quicksilver flask so we can move faster. Oh, no. Almost missed a reward here. So, we have gone through... we can have proliferation. Generating metal elements. Freeze, shock, and ignite. Or Arcane Surge will do more spell damage. Some Phantasm support. Great minions. Okay. Our effect. Interesting. There's a poison support that will do more poison. I think if I recall, our blight will do poison dots. Chaos damage, yeah, that's poison. So we can, theoretically, we can do the lesser. Let's do this one.
Farewell.
So, I have a green support skill here, and our blight is a blue one, so we need to move the blight over here so we can support it with a lesser poison support. So we do more poison. It's still an over time effect. I hope it works. Poison on hit. Does this hit? It's a spell counter duration. Channeling skill. I see. It's a channeling skill. That will not hit most likely. Let's see if we can get another spell actually here that does hit. So we can use it. It's okay. Spell, if we have a spell that does poison damage. Do we have one? Flame, Frostbolt. We don't have one right now, but that doesn't matter. Let me take just take a Frostbolt here. And so we now fire Frostbolts. There we go, and the Frostbolts will do also poison damage. Alright. We don't need this. Just to put this here, default attack skill here in case
Be well.
we.
So, you managed to salvage Shaky Hand's druggery.
Yeah, I did. Okay, we'll go for it here.
Got a job for you.
You got a job for me. Very nice. We take it.
Stay sharp out there.
And the mud flats, next area. And we have a passive skill point we can apply. Let's see if I can more mana. I can do more cast speed. I can do increased area of effect here. Spell damage and intelligence. Let me see. We're working with minions right now. So let's develop over here. Maybe cast speed. We don't need cast speed. Spell damage, mana, intelligence, energy shield. There's more defense. Actually, I go up here then. Though cast speed doesn't help me a lot, to be honest. What do we have here? Mana regeneration, skill effect, elemental damage. This one seems to be focused on elemental damage. I think I'll take this one here. So I'm kind of spread out here, but that doesn't matter. It's not that important right now. Can also respec later on if you don't like what you did. It's all possible, no problem. Alright. Back into the field. Oh, I forgot to sell my stuff. Alright, sorry. Let's go quickly back. Okay.
Still alive, are we?
We can sell all that crap here. We don't know. We need to look at that. Group bow. I don't have this. Alright. So we sold that. There's no money here. Actually, in this game you have different various kinds of resources that crafting resources can use to modify your stuff or craft stuff. For example, chromatic orbs, as you can change the color of a socket on an item randomly. Or I can do an armor scrap here and, I don't know, put it on this rawhide boots and oh, it's unidentified, that's why it doesn't work. Or for example, yeah, so it increased the quality here of those. That's fire damage attacks. Wear this. I think we take, we don't need this sword anymore. So let's take out the gems and sell this stuff. Equip this. There we go. Okay.
Farewell. Greetings.
Sell items.
Farewell.
And store what we don't need in our chest. There we go. Where is my resource tab? Second. There. Throw this just in here. Pour it. Okay. Ready to rumble. Let's go back. Zombies. There are the mud flats. So here we go. Oh, there's a shrine. If we go in there we get damage, but we can grab the shrine and then we get the effect here. Let's use our, there's our, that's frost bolt here. Our poisoning frost bolt. I haven't used that yet.
I learn, I kill, I live.
So yeah, what I did wrong here with my blight is actually it's a channeling skill, so I need to keep. Oh, there's a boss. Oh, be careful here. We lost our minions. Let's raise them quickly. There's Who's back? All right, we're dead. Who's back? So this is a channeling skill, so I need to hold the button pressed. Clear the defeated pool. I need to clear this area out as a quest there. Let's go to the quest marker. Go on nest. Oh. They're kind of charging. Yeah, take this. Still not happy with the frost bolt actually. I think I'm going to change it to a different long range skill. Blight is quite nice as well, but it's a little bit too close to the enemy to my taste actually. But oh well. Let's fresh up our shoes. I'm not bothering to pick up white gear anymore. I'm just leveling out there way too quickly. Let's collect a couple of those.
Blesses us once more.
Yeah, so Oshabi, this is like I explained, I chose a certain league to play in, and this is basically the new content we have with the Sacred Grove. This is a new quest giver here. I probably need to visit the Sacred Grove. Let's talk to her. She will explain what it is. I've read up on a little bit on it. Here's our chest. So basically what we need to is autoplant here, then we need to wait for it till they fully grown, they kind of fill up here with time, and then we can probably yeah, harvest what's in here. Not enough seeds yet. So we collect seeds and plant them there, and if they're fully grown, they turn into monsters. You kill the monsters and you get special rewards. That's basically how it works. Let's kill this stuff here. Zombies are low life.
I have nothing more to give.
And there's the next level. We have already gained 2 new levels. I'll look at that later on. Let's quickly finish here this quest. Oh, look at that horde. Wonderful. Somebody's making short work here of the enemies, and there's the last glyph we need to collect. Let's chunk up a couple of mana flasks here. Alright, I've cleared this out. Let's see what we're refreshing our zombies. See if there anything interesting dropped. Rustic Sash, increased global physical damage. We're not doing any physical damage, so we can leave that as is. We don't need it. Anything else I cooked out? A leather cap, this, and this stuff. Okay. Nothing of interest to us. More monsters, more killing. Alright, so these guys. Iron Greaves. These one, if you have three different colored gem slots that are linked, you can sell them for chromatic orb, which will help you modify the color of the gem slots in your items. So if you find a really nice item and doesn't have exactly the number of slots or the color of slots you need or the number of links you need, you can use all these crafting materials you find here in the game in your playthrough to modify your items just exactly so in the way you need them. There's a certain amount of luck needed, so you won't get exactly what you need right at the first shot. But yeah, you can basically, it's a very complex item crafting system you have here. And you can actually modify anything to your liking. It's very flexible. Okay, we've done
I've
this.
spent enough time smuggling from coast to coast.
Okay.
Farewell.
So, travel mudflats, breaking some eggs, we have that.
Greetings.
Sell some stuff here. Collected. I think I'm not worth identifying this really. Not interested. Okay. So,
Stay sharp out
quickly spend our skill points here. I don't want to. We'll go farther up here. More spell damage. Okay. Apply points. Increased our spell damage. I'm not happy with the spell. I want to use a different skill here. I've blind. See what fits quite nice into our ice shot. Wiper strike. This is all melee based attacks. I'll take a good old fireball actually. Let's try a fireball. Frostbolt out, fireball in.
While we
All
live,
right,
we are blessed.
let's go back. So. So let's look explore the mud flats. We still need to find something here. I think we have all gems, so now there is actually a place where I need to apply the gems. I just need to find it. The maps are layout-wise pretty similar. So it's not randomly generated. At least not these maps. There are some maps that are, but the campaign maps, the layout is fixed, more or less. There's little variation, but they're basically the same. Bam, and there we are. So, strange glyph wall. Place the 3 glyphs we found, and like through magic, a submerged passage will open up. We don't use that now. We'll go there, we enter there later on for breaking some eggs. But I want to enter the fetid pool first. Oh, I have a fireball, right? I forgot to use the fireball. Let's lose some fireball here. Classic killing with fireballs. Yes, it feels more punchy. Poisoning fireball. That isn't something. Oh, there's a coral ring I've overlooked. Let's take that. Identify it. 22 maximum and intelligence. Right, what we need. Wonderful. Right. Sacred Grove. And there we have the defeated pool. Let's clear that pool up. Oh yeah, that looks really fetid. Look at these vapors. Poisonous, poison gas. Pretty tough here. But dead nonetheless. Tower shield. Yeah. Orb of augmentation. Enchants a magic item with a new random modifier. Actually, we can let's modify our robes here to a magic item. So how does that work? Now it's a normal item. I can use one of these orbs, for example, to upgrade my normal item to a magic item. So now I have 70% increased energy shield. And then I can use this one to enchant a magic item with a new random modifier. Right now it's 70 increased energy shield. I use this one. And I get also 1.7 life regeneration rate. So that way you can modify your equipment just as you need. Quite practical. Medium mana flask. We have a medium flask. We should pick them up here as well. Yeah, this one. Alright, so there we go. More zombies. Die. Another cap. Let's spread the love here. If you hold the shift key pressed, oh, we have to kill him. There's the necromancer. Where is he? There's the guy there. Cadaverous defiler. He doesn't seem to make much. Let's do some. Some direct damage spells here. There we are. For scale counters. Okay. That look interesting here. What we got? Tank strength, that's dexterity, lightning damage to attacks, increased armor and evasion life. Well, yeah, we'll take them. That's actually more for a melee-focused character, but I don't mind the strength. Strength will provide you as hit points as well. So that's appreciated, and it has a +3 life gained on kill, which is pretty nice. To have this little life leech. Trying to kill all monsters here. I hope I haven't overlooked anything over there. On that side. Skeletons. Look pretty nice, don't they? Let's raise us a couple of new zombies here. Fresh meat. Map. Yeah. Psh. Oh. I have a epic rare monster here. Skull the Brittle. These rare mobs, they have random modifiers. So if you're really unlucky, such a rare monster can actually become insanely powerful in later stages of the game and actually kill you. I mean, right now we're in the beginning and we're hardly in any danger of dying. But that will change around, I would say, level 40. There is the first jump. There's another rare one. monsters start to get things like reflecting damage. So yeah, you can basically kill yourself if you're not careful. So that was the last one, and we have cleared this quest. Good. Good. What kind of belt do we have right now? We have a chain belt. Okay. So yeah, things get quite hairy, and I think starting from this game has about 100 levels you can gain. Progress is after level 80. Progress is really, really, really slow. I mean, it gets slower and slower the farther you progress, of course. But it also gets much more difficult as the game progresses. So if you want to see the end game, you need a lot of skills and knowledge on the game. Otherwise, yeah, even the most experienced players, they just die a lot in this game. It's just the way it is. It's not a game that you breeze through if you play it on the most difficult in the difficult leagues and up to the highest levels. Alright, I've got another one. I think we should return to town now. And let me use a portal scroll. I've completed the quest. Oh, there we are. And with next, let's see what we get as. We get another skill gem. Frost Bomb, Bear Trap, Decoy Totem. I think I'd take the Decoy Totem here. It's pretty nice for us.
A necromancer.
And Book of Regrets. Thank you. So the Book of Regrets will give me passive respect points. So if you have, so you get these randomly, and you can also find currency that you can use to get respect points. So I could basically, if I went into the wrong direction, an undesirable direction with my skill tree, I can always refund respec and go in another direction as long as I have the currency. Alright, okay, I think that's it for today. I'll continue this Let's Play soon. I hope you had fun, and see you. Goodbye.